Hi guys, Lee here from Trading College. Okay, let's talk about the British pound against the US dollar because it's had a big plummet on the 26th of September. I'm doing this video on the 27th of September, and you can see that the British pound against the US dollar is just starting to rally. It's trading now at 108.18. What's the interesting thing about this as a trader that's been doing this for over 20 years is that the mainstream press and even celebrities, we're hearing celebrities talking about the British pound. And us traders have been at the forefront of this move for months. And now we're just starting to hear the mainstream press talking about the British pound. So I'm seeing sell signals here, 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 here. The last short sell signal on the ProTrend system was 115, and the press are talking about it here at 104. And the thing is, guys, it happens all the time. When you get that extreme move in any market, and I remember in 2008 in the stock markets just before they plummeted, I remember this bull market coming to the end when Anthony Robbins started dealing and selling courses on trading education. When the celebrities start to get involved in something they don't normally do or they don't understand, then it's often a reversal. Now, I'm not saying the British pound is going to have a massive reversal. I think it's going to probably chop a little bit sideways to slightly down. But that extreme move yesterday, I'm getting WhatsApp messages from friends that never trade before saying, should they do something with the British pound? Should they be shorting? Mainstream press coming into it, celebrities, and people that don't normally trade that want to get into trading, it often creates some reversal. Now, it hit the profit target at 104.06. It's rallied from 104 to 108, 400 pips higher. Now, if people get into this at 104, they're down 400 points if they're not using a stop loss. So I've seen this happen many, many times. And when the mainstream press and the radio stations that don't normally report on this start talking about it, general public that don't trade like me and you will come into it and start doing the opposite, and they'll get burnt normally, and it will go the other way, which is a shame because they're sort of last into the move. Okay, so think about that going forward. Anyway, what I want to talk about, it's been tricky for a lot of people that are normally just going long the market, but as I said, we've had sell signals, short signals here. Last one was 115. So that's a big move down to 104. We're covering our shorts. We're making some profit. We're making some serious profit from that last signal to the downside. But it's tricky for swing traders at the moment because we're seeing these down moves in the stock markets, in the FX pairs against the US dollar. But if you take a little look at this challenge account that I've been doing for since the end of March. So I put 10 grand into a trade and spread betting account here in the UK on the 20th of March. It's now trading at 85,500 odd pounds. That is 6 months it's taken me to get to that. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a webinar on Tuesday, the 4th of October. Please click on the link below to sign up for that free webinar. I'm going to be showing you the account, showing you the trades I'm taking and how you can do the same. But let me just show you a trade from this morning on the German DAX. Now, let's take a little look at this German DAX trade. We had a sell signal here. Now, a sell signal on the ProTrend system is from a green to a red in a downtrend. So that's the sell signal there at 12,899. Now we've moved all the way down to profit target, which is automatically generated by the system at 12,262. So you would say that's in a down move, yeah? So it's a very nice move, 600 points to the downside. A very, very nice move to the downside as a swing trader. But as a day trader, I can take advantage and make quick money. That's where the account's grown from 10 to 85,000 by using the intraday signals. Now let me show you here. Now with the intraday signals, I want to be making money as quick as possible. Now the best time to trade if you're based in in Europe, if you're based in the UK, it's this period here from around 6:30 to around 8:30 in the morning, just before everyone's sort of getting to work or commuting to work. That's where we get that European session, okay? Now, I went long here. We had a green buy momentum and a green PTS here. I don't want to be doing it overnight. there's no volume. Okay, there's no signals that we want to take, but it's the morning move that I talk about so often on these videos, and we're going to be talking about next week's webinar, is that I want to go and make my money as quick as possible. Now that move here is 12.29. So let's say 12.300. 300 up to, and we were looking, actually, we were, me and my coaches and our traders and our students were looking at the 400 level. Price loves to get attracted to the 400 levels, the 500 levels, those big round numbers. But this move here, even if you got in a little bit later and got out a little bit earlier, you would have had, let's say, 60 to 80 point move. Okay. Now, if you're doing 60 points and you're trading this at £10 a point in a spread bet account or whatever account you're using for your day trade, that's £600 profit. Now, even if you did it at 5, you're talking a nice £300 profit in this move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5-minute candlesticks. Now, you might be saying, well, you're going against the trend. The trend is down and you're doing a long trade, and that's absolutely right. So what I would do here, I would literally go back to my daily time frame, and on my daily chart I would find that resistance above, and that resistance came in here at the moving average. So there's no way I would be looking for getting and staying in that trade to the long side. And this is where I find a lot of new day traders get it wrong, because if I was shorting the market on a 5-minute chart, I would expect a bigger profit. Okay, so we've been getting 100 points plus on the day trades in the morning. But if I'm doing a trade against the overall trend, I've got to see where that major resistance is on the daily, cut the trade, get out, bank the profits. I'm not going for a big move. A lot of new day traders will do the same type of exit all the time. They'll be looking for big moves all the time. And there's not big moves all the time, especially if you're trading against the trend. So on a 5-minute chart, if I'm going long, I'm checking the bigger time frames, the dailies, and I'm checking for those areas of support and resistance. But if I'm going with the trend, shorting this area here, then I'd probably go for a much bigger move. All right, so we'll talk about it in more detail on the webinar, but that account is nicely up to 85,000 now. We've seen a nice growth. I've been on holiday most of the July and August time, so not a lot of trading, but we've had a good run of it over the last couple of weeks again since we've been back. So growing that account very nicely, not bad. 85,000 in 6 months. It's not bad at all. All right, so plenty of education on that webinar, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Make sure you sign up in the link below. Okay, take care now.